are playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Did my loading screen go through it all? Because I pressed start stream, but I guess I didn't stay over in the tab long enough for it to go? No way. So I played my loading screen for nothing? What the heck? I had my loading screen going for like 3 minutes. But I guess that YouTube just didn't want to start it. Oh well. I guess I'm here. Hi! Konbanwan, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time zone you're in. It is currently 12:01 p.m. Central Time on August 2nd, 2024. Yeah, I started like 4 minutes ago. I had my loading screen and everything. I even pressed go live. But I guess because I didn't stay on the tab long enough, it didn't register it. So, which is bullshit. YouTube's weird. Ooh. 1 second. Primal Sneeze! Thank you so much for the super. It's the Infernal Inugami, the immortal Ira of Inaba. Ire of Inaba. Shiki Miyoshino enters the ring. Is anyone surprised by this impressive display of power? You're silly. Thank you. YouTube hate. So, I played Persona 4 Arena before. You sound a bit different today. Did you mess with your mic? I didn't. It could be because I just woke up. I'm a little more nasally today for some reason. I could just be a little, I don't know, allergies, or I didn't drink enough water. My nose is kind of stuffy. My nose is kind of stuffy today. So, it could just be my nose making me sound more nasally today. That could be it. I'm just a little nasally. I woke up not feeling the best. Not like in a sick way. I just like, I don't know. I feel very congested. I feel very congested today. Yeah, so that's probably it. But yeah, I haven't played Persona 4 Arena in like a decade. I don't remember anything about it besides the very cute robot girl. So, yeah. Couldn't wait and skip the rest of P4G. No, I'm planning to come back to Persona 4 Golden. I just wanted to play this again because it's been so long. Like a whole decade. You know? Yeah, I plan to come back to Persona 4 when I get back from visiting my dad. I do plan on it. I just haven't been able to. I had to cancel my Persona 4 stream last week because I wasn't feeling well. Let's get into it. But I'm very aware of the Persona 4 story, so yeah. I ran out of brain goo. Play. I think I remembered liking playing as Yosuke. So we'll see.
Oh, I'm so tired. Busy day. Golden Week, huh? The holidays fell on pretty good dates this year.
Is Persona 5 Arena like a thing that's happening? Like actually?
Jeunesse will be open for business during Golden Week 2. Come for our exciting Golden Week events. Stay for the low prices.
Not yet, no.
Then again, it's my fault for taking this shift.
We're coping. Copium. I can yap all I want, but the only reply I'm gonna get is my own echo. I begin to feel lonesome, so I start mopping faster. Such is life for Yosuke Hanamura, a high schooler working at Jeunesse, Inaba's only shopping center. I get a lot of crap thrown in my direction because I'm the manager's son, but thanks to dealing with all that stuff, my skills have improved and now I sometimes act as supervisor. Today is just another day on the job. The city, Yasou Inaba, Inaba City, is a rural country town that doesn't have anything more than rivers and mountains. Hilly nice to got a train running through it, but it isn't useful for commuting to the big city. The place isn't pretty enough to get sightseers either. It's a total dead spot. Really, just coming to Junes to shop is a pastime in itself for the people of this town. Our store carries more than just groceries and daily commodities. There are specialty shops selling fancy clothes and other stuff too. There's even a food court with a playground on the roof. We hold events up there sometimes. All that stuff makes for some really busy weekends. When there's an extended holiday, you start to see cars with out-of-town license plates in the parking lot. And now it's Golden Week. This is the busiest this place gets all year. However...
Well, I'm taking tomorrow off. And that's right, I'm free.
I accidentally skipped. Normally, this definitely wouldn't be the time to be taking a day off. I saw the look on my dad's face when I turned in my request, but I didn't care. I absolutely can't miss tomorrow. Because...
My partner's gonna be back.
Yippee! And by partner, I mean the guy... I mean the guy who transferred in from the city last year, Yu Narukami. There's a reason I call him my partner, and not just my friend. See, he and I solved a case. See, the thing is, guys, I never played through the story of Persona 4 Arena when I played. So if any of you watch my Persona 4 Golden stream, you might get spoiled about some things. If you if you don't know about Persona, I didn't realize that this is I never played this story before, so I didn't know. Wow. What if I skipped all this? Blah 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 blah. Don't look! Okay. That was 2 months ago. It seemed like an eternity. I couldn't wait. But he'll be back tomorrow. I've only been working so hard lately so I could take Golden Week off. I'm so pumped about tomorrow that I just can't relax.
All right. Time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Teddie.
Teddie's this, he's this animal suit thingy that we met last year inside the TV. He's as feather-brained as they come, but you can't just bring yourself to hate him. I ended up being the one taking care of him. I took advantage of his appearance, and now he works as a costume detention grabber for Junes. He's supposed to be on the same shift as me.
Teddie!
That's weird. He usually comes running in, ready to leave work. I asked the cleaning lady, but nobody's seen him since lunch. This is getting strange. He looks laid back, but he's a responsible worker, so I doubt he's slacking off.
Is this him? Oh, it's Chie. Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Chie Satonaka. She's a fellow classmate at Yasogami High School. She's another of the comrades that fought with us last year. Those of us who use personas formed an investigation team and went about solving the case. We did it because we were the only ones who... Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
I didn't delete it!
Ha! She's so defensive. I didn't even send her an email. Hilarious. Anyway, she's... Wow! He really said, I'm gonna cause problems on purpose. He really said I'm gonna cause problems on purpose.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel?
He gaslit her. That takes... Ah, no! You know what? Guys, I'm sorry. because this game is definitely going to spoil who the killer Persona 4 is. I get, you know what? It's whatever. It happens. It is what it is. It is what it is. Time to play Persona 4 Golden instead. Do you know how long it'll take me to get to that part of the game?
There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
I can see it now. Chie grabbing the poor kid by the collar, scaring her out of her wits. She'd do it too. She doesn't stop when she gets an idea into her head.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details.
A fighting show?
She didn't seem like she was lying.
This game gives me nostalgia. It is really, really nostalgic, isn't it? Fighting show? That's nothing like what was being shown on the Midnight Channel last year. Maybe she was just mishearing the other students talking about some normal sports program. No. Wait, I think I overheard some customers talking about that today. Hi Shiki, how's it going? It's going well, hello! They were talking about the Midnight Channel?
And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway.
Anyway. Who said that? I was trying to lighten the mood, but things didn't really turn out that way. I'm sure my partner would have done a better job at it. He'd say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it," or something. Still.
Midnight Channel, huh? If it's true, that guy is a disaster magnet.
Come to think of it, the incident last year started the moment Yu came to Inaba. If this new Midnight Channel rumor is true, I'm gonna start calling him the Mystery Maker. That is, if it actually shows anything. Honestly, if I'm around 90% sure nothing's going to happen. There's no way anything's going to show up.
Oh yeah, I should call Kanji too, just in case.
Kanji! Kanji was another member of the investigation team. He's a year younger than the rest of us. Because of his looks and the way he speaks, people get the impression that he's a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. He's actually a hard-working, honest guy. He's not the type to screw around at night, and I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from an upperclassman like me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy! Ruh-roh! Maybe he's too busy knitting something? Despite appearances, Kanji has a surprising knack for delicate needlework. And he's no slouch either. His work's as good as people who make a lot of money selling his stuff. Up until last year, he'd kept that hidden because it doesn't mesh with his image, but a lot of stuff happened and now he's not so hung up on it. He now sells his handmade knitted dolls at his family shop, Tatsumi Textiles. They're actually pretty popular, and lately he's been carrying yarn and knitting needles with him all the time. Come on, answer already.
Guess I'll try his home phone too.
Tatsumi Textiles should be closed now, so I shouldn't have a problem getting through. And to back up my theory, Kanji's mom picked right up.
Hello, this is the Tatsumi residence.
Oh, I'm sorry to call at such a late hour. This is Yosuke. Is Kanji-kun there?
Oh, hello, Yosuke-kun. As for Kanji,
Huh? Did something happen?
I can't find him.
Uh-oh.
You can't?
I thought he was sleeping in the living room, but he wasn't there when I checked in on him.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, yes. We're gonna have an all-night study group, and I bet I just missed him. I'll wait up for him here. Okay then. Good night.
Oh man, I totally panicked there and came up with some lame BS. Kanji's not there? He left without a word? Without a trace? I suddenly thought of Teddie, too. No one's seen him since this morning, either. He didn't tell me anything about where he'd be. Hold on, could this be?
Why am I freaking out so much? This is Kanji we're talking about. So what if I can't get a hold of him? I'm sure he's fine.
Yippee! I try to reassure myself that everything's okay, but my anxiety doesn't go away. First this new Midnight Channel thing, and now people are disappearing? Give me a break, man!
Damn it, I just want to fall asleep.
I figured Teddie isn't home either. I grabbed some food and headed to my room. It's been a while since I had to wait for midnight to watch the Midnight Channel. The wait is always so long. I can't do anything but keep looking at the TV, so I start fiddling with the remote.
This is iNews, and here are our top stories. We begin with a hijacking of a domestic flight to Kagoshima yesterday morning. Police began their interrogation of the suspects today.
Man, things are crazy all over the country today.
Last year, Inaba was all over the news. People I knew were being interviewed left and right. Then again, I didn't have any time to pay attention to any of that stuff until we closed the case. Jumping in and out of the TV all the time really takes it out of you. I'd always hit the sack the instant I came home. Owns a guitar, doesn't play it. Yosuke behavior. I'm so impatient that I'm really more annoyed than anything else right now. I stare at the clock and stare and stare. Damn it, move your stupid minute hand! My cell phone rings again. It's Yukiko this time. Yukiko Amagi, another member of the investigation team and best friends with Chie. Her perfect poise makes her the center of every guy's attention, but she's definitely not what I consider ladylike. How can I put it? She's the biggest airhead I know. I mean, if she's what every dude in Japan wants, I think we're all in for some trouble. Ignorance is bliss, and to judge by all the guys who are after her based just on her image, I really think that's true. But you know, I also think that the Yukiko I know now is better than that misplaced ideal. Because her family runs an old, high-class hotel, she has pressures that other people can only imagine. But deep down, she's just a normal girl with real feelings. Like, I really know what I'm talking about. If Yukiko heard me saying this, she'd kill me. Probably by making me eat her cooking. Her curry tastes like something they'd have to pass a law to prevent people from ever discovering again.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening, this is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet Chie was half asleep when she emailed you.
I could tell she was worried, so I tried making a joke. Come to think of it, Yukiko never really calls me like this. She must really be worried. I waited for her to reply, and what she'd had to say next took me by surprise.
I received a phone call saying that Rise-chan disappeared. Oh, I mean, not literally, but it seems they can't get in contact with her.
Ruh-roh.
Really?
Rise is another part of the investigation team. She's our junior at Yasogami High. Her full name is Rise Kujikawa. Yeah, you recognize the name, right? The famous pop idol, Rise Kujikawa, aka Reset. Last year, she announced she was taking a break and came here to Inaba to live with her grandmother. But she started working again this year, so she's been going in and out of the city with all the stuff she's doing. From what Yukiko just told me, her manager couldn't get a hold of her all day and tried looking up the Amagi Inn to ask Yukiko if she had any ideas.
She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Yukiko's voice is gloomy. Listening to this is making me restless too. But if you're depressed, you start thinking about more bad things. Going down that road is going to get to her. What would you do? Shoot, this is the millionth time I've thought that today. Anyway, I try to cheer Yukiko up.
Well, let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I hear the relief in Yukiko's voice when she hangs up. And let out a sigh. A big sigh that I could never have let Yukiko hear in her state. No. Teddie's nowhere to be found. Kanji's vanished too. And to top it off, no one can get a hold of Risei. No! And for that Midnight Channel rumor to start up again at the exact same time.
This is way too much to be a coincidence.
Out of habit, I start going through the contacts on my phone when I reach the name Yu Narukami. Muffin Pumpkin.
He's not even here yet. I'll only make him worry.
As the leader of our investigation team, Yu had the biggest part in it all. But he's done with all that now, living a normal life back in the city. He's coming back to enjoy our reunion. I don't want to make him worry.
If anything, I should call him after I know something.
Hi, Nitro! I hope working's going well. I open the curtain and look outside. Like Chie said, it was raining. All the conditions for the Midnight Channel to show up have been met. No one can get a hold of Risei because she's on a date with me. Bring her back!
No, can't happen. It's over.
He just responded to you. I say that out loud, but in my heart I'm dreading that it'll show. It was like I was almost looking forward to it.
It's almost midnight.
Well, thanks for the support, Yosuke.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes.
Oh. Woo!
The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
Play. Play.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako. The sister complex kingdom of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night. Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince. The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles. The blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Beefcake
Deep in the
Emperor!
realms of romance. The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end!
Where's
The
Risei?
P-1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
What on earth was that?
What the hell?
Seeing yourself on TV is really shocking. Am I really that goofy looking? No, that's not it.
Why'd they call me Captain Resentiment?
I know that word from King Moron's class. What was it again? Something about the weak hating the strong, some kind of jealousy? Now why the hell would I get a lame name like that? Just the sound of it makes me mad. Les sentiments.
This is too much. This is way too much.
Now I know why Yukiko and Kanji hated the Midnight Channel so much. Well, I thought I knew all about what happened last year, but this time I'm actually experiencing it. See, everyone who ended up as part of the investigation team was on the Midnight Channel at one point. And the Midnight Channel doesn't show any old you. It shows the weakest part of you, the part you don't want to come out, but made supersize. In other words, fake footage of you so humiliating that you want to crawl under a rock and die is broadcast all over town. And you and I managed to not have that happen to us. So I guess I never really knew how bad it felt. Up until tonight, that is. Did everyone in town see this? And it's going to show up again every night it rains? Damn it, how they managed to go on without skipping town is beyond me. Seriously, I gotta give them mad props for sticking it out. But, now's not the time for that.
Was that Teddie in that weird costume?
He was acting like the host. Does that mean he's the one broadcasting the Midnight Channel this time? Could it mean that Kanji and Rise are involved too?
What's going on?
Oh crap, why was you on there too, and why now? What am I gonna tell him? He comes back for the holidays and everyone's gonna be all, oh look, it's the Sister Complex Kingpin. That's messed up. Should I tell him not to come? Wait, what can I tell him at all? Knowing me, I'll accidentally call him that myself. Whoa! I know I'll at least say he has a sister complex. I won't be able to help myself.
Shit!
As I wrestle with confusion, the sudden sound scares the living crap out of me and I panic for a second. Get it together, Yosuke, you're a third year! Who could be calling me now? Oh, hell no. Of all people, it had to be you. What should I do? Tell him? Don't tell him? I reflexively hit the answer button before I figured out what to say.
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
He's suspicious of me. Like, really suspicious. I nervously passed the phone from one hand to the other several times.
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
Hold on. There we go.
That's not why I was calling.
I know how I sounded, but Yu's voice was calm. Wait, is he laughing at me?
I saw the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
My mind went blank. How'd he see it? Isn't it only a local thing? Don't tell me it's a nationwide broadcast now.
Did Teddie not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today.
Maybe he sensed how bewildered I was since he explained everything so calmly. I see, so Teddie disappeared before he could tell me Yu was coming today. I'm still trying to piece things together as Yu continues.
I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed.
Oh, I can tell he's a little angry now. I can just see him shaking his head. I bet he can tell why I'm acting so nervous right now. Damn, this is embarrassing.
So how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Resentiment?
Crazy that Shiki got Muffin Pumpkin voiced by the great Johnny and Bosch. I know. I'm so epic.
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a Sister Complex Kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
Lol.
You think?
Jeez, he's so forgiving. That's just like him. Man, I really feel like an ass now.
Oh, I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddie, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
When I put it all into words like this, it sounds a lot worse than it had when I was thinking about it. I can hear a hint of tension in Yu's voice.
All right, we should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse Food Court. Welcome back, partner.
Aww.
It's good to be here.
Talking with Yu takes me back. Calling him partner was kind of sappy, I guess, but he takes it in stride. I suddenly feel a lot less confused now. He's something. Decisiveness, confidence. He's got strength that I don't. My wandering eyes happen to stop on my desk drawer. My career choice application is in there. Well past its due date.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Ooh, what?
Nurses?
I have a bad feeling about this. Warning bells go off in my head before I can figure out what's going on. Yu had sounded so calm because he was trying to hold back laughter all this time.
Yeah, Teddie asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
I hang up, barely resisting the urge to throw the phone across the room. Okay, don't panic. I need to call Chie and tell her about the plan. How am I supposed to look everyone in the face tomorrow? As if it was reading my mind, my phone goes off again. Lo and behold, it's Chie calling. Anyone can see what's coming next.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
She's raging at the top of her lungs.
Ow! You almost blew out my eardrum.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't! You hear me?
I let her blow off steam for a bit. Once in a while, I have to check to make sure I haven't accidentally turned on the speakerphone. She's that loud. I mean, I know the feeling, but can you please calm down? Once Chie gets tired of complaining and hangs up, my fears and exhaustion are blown away. I don't know what's going on yet, but I'm gonna find out. Then I'll crush whoever's behind this. Put me in the arena! At your Junes. Junes is crowded as hell thanks to Golden Week. I see some employees whispering to each other and looking at me, but I pretend not to notice. I run into Yu before everyone else. Thankfully, he doesn't bring up the nurse thing again, instead talking about the welcoming party he had with Nanako. Maybe there's a little truth to that sister complex line, huh? As we step into the food court, Chie and Yukiko are... Fuck, I skipped it on accident.
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well.
Why is he in the school uniform? He doesn't go to the school anymore.
Welcome back.
Also, it's Golden Week. Why are you wearing your uniform?
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Both of them sound happy. Neither of them show this "I'm totally counting on you" attitude towards me. What's up with that?
Hey, Yosuke! Why the long face?
He's still living his glory days.
Shut up! It's a man thing. Just gotta deal with it.
Oh, is it about your guidance counseling paper? The teacher asked me to tell you that you need to hurry and turn yours in.
Huh? You haven't turned that in yet?
Yikes! Shut up! Shut! That's not it!
Seeing you take a seat, I clear my throat to grab their attention. Alright, let's start this.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return...
Just wearing it for old time's sake.
I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back!
Aww.
Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
I mean, it's pretty exciting, but the reason we're reforming the team is because there's another case to solve. I look to you for some support, but he's clapping along with the rest of them. At 2, Narukami? Anyway, seeing them all open to the idea takes some of the tension out of the situation.
Let's get cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddie, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
At 2, Pumpkin?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Hi, that's an animal! Naoto is another investigation team member. She was the last to join and she's 1 year below us in school. Even though she's a student, she's also a detective and the cops rely on her for tough cases. Naoto helped out a lot during last year's incident. She's incredibly skilled, but that also makes her really busy. Even after the events of last year, she's been running around. She tried to get an opening in her schedule for today, but I guess it didn't work out.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big
Oh,
group
God.
of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Had a cough attack. Both Chie and Yukiko were crying, lies and slander! But those catchphrases they got were pretty on the mark if you ask me. Of course, I'd never say that to their faces. Hell no. I do value my life, you know.
What bothers me most is Teddie. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, and we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I agree there. We don't have much choice but to ask Teddie why he's doing this. Which means...
Guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddie to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddie keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddie wasn't over there?
It smells
that a scary
fishy. Get
thought?
it? Because he's a bear? Wow.
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there.
The host, Teddie, has disappeared, but he isn't the only one missing. Kanji was listed as one of the participants, and Rise wasn't even mentioned. We're just gonna have to jump on the TV and investigate. Yu gives the order.
Is everyone ready?
We're all
Yeah,
good to go.
let's go. I wanna fight! I'd already lugged out all my weapons and junk today with the intention of doing this. It'll be my first time in a while going into the TV world. And the first time in a while I've done anything out of the ordinary at all. This is serious business, but I can't help but get excited about this, you know what I mean? The days when we ran around town as the investigation team, I mean, it wasn't all fun and games. There were plenty of hardships and sad times. But I learned a lot of important stuff because of them. It changed me. I've never felt so fulfilled in my life. So it makes me wonder, what about this time? Is something like that waiting for me? Something that's going to change me?
Man, what am I thinking?
I shake my head and focus on the task at hand. We don't know what lurks inside the TV. Negligence could mean death. I leave the food court with the rest of the investigation team.
All right.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
Feel like things are picking up around town.
It's time to go. Hello. All the models are on sale right now.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous. Whoa, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away!
Again.
Go in!
Mm-hmm.
Let's go!
Whee!
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Yeah. I can hear a lot of people talking from far away. Where am I? I'm at a desk? I raise my head slowly to find myself at my same old desk with the setting sun filling the room. And my mind isn't thinking straight. Wait, what was I doing? Shoot, did I doze off?
I should hurry home and get to work.
a sudden the sound of cheering echoes from outside. The students in the classroom all join in cheering and rush out the door. The hell? Seriously, what is going on? I run to the window and look down into the schoolyard. The area in front of the school gate is swarming with students.
What's going on?
I look around, but there isn't anyone left in the room to ask. I don't want to go be a rubbernecker just because everybody else is. But I have to find out what's going on. After some internal debating, I decide to take a look. There's a giant crowd at the school gate. The gate itself has some funky decorations and a big-ass sign.
P-1 Grand Prix.
I've seen those words somewhere before. But where was it? Where did I see it? My mind's all hazy, I can't think. Well, now what?
Funny causing a commotion like this at school?
I love her so much!
Everyone involved in this heading home right now!
I turn around to look at where that whistle came from and see a female student standing there holding a megaphone. She has a long ponytail and strong-willed eyes. Damn, she's really hot. When did a girl like this end up in our school, and how did I not know about it until now? She really stands out, but I don't think I've ever seen her before.
Where did they get this huge set? Some people are always up to shenanigans.
I can almost see the anger baking off of her. She definitely has a lot of spirit. And yet, none of the other students have so much just turned around. She gets ready to blow her whistle again when our eyes meet.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. That Grand Prix contestant, Yosuke-kun. I mean, Captain Reinstating.
Oh my god.
Oh, right.
I remember now. That P-1 Grand Prix that shows up on the Midnight Channel. Yu's the Sister Complex Kingpin and Chie is the Carnivore. And I'm Captain Reinstating. What a fantastic nickname. I just want to go kill myself. Who the hell came up with this crap? What the heck is the P-1 Grand Prix anyways? Don't tell me it's being held at school.
You fussing up to being part of it, huh? Well, listen up. You better cut this crap out quick. The student council didn't approve this.
Huh? The student council?
Come on. Don't tell me you don't remember who your student council president is.
Student council president?
With a prominent position like that, there's no way I wouldn't remember her.
Hello, boys and girls of Yasogami! The P1 Grand Prix is about
Yay!
to begin!
Nice. Is that Rise? She's here at school?
They're even using the school PA system.
How many times do I gotta repeat myself? This is your last warning! Stop this at once! Oh no, it's Miss Sourpuss. She's trying to stop our fun. Everyone, get her out of here!
After Rise gives the order, all those students turn around to look, and then they rush straight at us. Geez, not a single one of them gave a damn about their president up until now.
Huh? Hey, you're kidding, right? Dude, Rise, do something about this.
What are they trying to do to us? I'm not gonna start anything crazy here. But this probably isn't the time to start taking things easy either. At the very least, I should get this girl to safety. I turned towards her. Surprisingly, she's standing her ground in the face of all the students. She's defiantly staring back at them.
I warned you all.
Miss President tosses her megaphone aside and lightly taps one of the charging students, and he slams to the ground as if a truck had hit him. The other students soon meet the same fate. It's like they didn't expect her to do anything. Before I know it, the student council president is the only one left standing.
It's amazing.
So much for that! Then how about this?
When Rise speaks, the monitor above the girl's head starts swinging back and forth.
You're joking, right?
My body moves out of instinct.
Ah! What are you?
I yank her aside and shove her behind me to protect her. I look up, and the giant monitor is right in front of my face. Oh, shit!
Ah! Huh? Am I dead?
What was that you did?
I've slowly open my eyes to see someone I know very well standing before us. The other me, my persona, Jiraiya. The monitor was cut right in half, the two pieces lying on either side of us. I was able to summon my persona. Huh? Wait, isn't this Yasogami High? You can only summon personas inside the... Hey, that's right. Oh yeah, I finally remember everything! I jumped inside the TV with you and the others. But wait. Then who is this girl? What the heck is our school doing inside the TV world? I'm sitting there confused when Rise's voice chimes in from the PA system.
You should have just died.
What?
You aren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for people around you.
Rise.
That was definitely Rise's voice. So I guess she's inside the TV too. But I'd never expect her to say anything that cruel. What's going on here?
I won't let you destroy the school. You're in the announcement room, huh? Well, wait there. I'm coming for you.
Hey, what are you going to do?
The student council president starts running towards the school building. Then she turns around and waves.
Thanks for saving me back there.
After all that glaring, this is the first time I've seen her smile. Wow, she's cute. After that, she runs off again like the wind. And she thanked me too. So I've gotten in. No! Bad Yosuke! This is no time to get hot and bothered!
Wait up! It's too dangerous to go alone.
Real shit. It was really impressive the way she was tossing those people left and right, but it's too dangerous to run around here without a persona. Besides, a world like this in the TV means... A world like this in the TV means... But as I try to chase after her, the PA cuts in my train of thought.
Sorry about that mishap. The first round's challenger is already here.
Yippee! The watching students are all looking this way. Wait, does she mean that this challenger is...
Huh?
But first, the general has a few words for you all.
A nearby monitor turns on. Teddie is on it.
This day has finally come! I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P-1 Grand Prix!
Barry?
Teddie, you bastard! What are you doing? You disappeared and we...
Bring out his opponent!
Hey, listen to me!
Oh god. Smoke shoots out, enveloping everything. Wait, someone's stepping out of it.
Chie?
Oh, it's Yosuke. What a letdown.
Geez, sorry, it's only me. Hey, what's going... why are you looking at me like that?
Chie's acting weird. Okay, she's always weird, but this is weird even by Chie standards. Her eyes are glittering and she's... What the hell? Is she licking her lips while she's staring at me?
Hey, Yosuke, can I eat you?
Huh? Sure.
What?
What?
Would it be better to fatten you up first? I'm not a fan of stringy cuts.
What are you talking about?
You.
What are you saying? I mean, seriously.
Wait a second. Maybe it's just a figure of speech for something more intimate. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way she'd have the guts to say that right in front of everyone. As I panic, Chie strikes a kung fu pose and makes a forceful declaration.
You want to hear the reason I eat meat? Because it's there!
So that is what you mean. And why are you saying that like you're quoting someone?
LOL.
Yosuke, don't worry. It'll be painless.
No, nuh-uh. There's no way it won't hurt.
You'll continue to live inside me. Forever!
Yeah, in your stomach.
Thanks for the food! Persona!
LOL. She summoned her persona? Is she serious? Like, is she seriously going to nom down on a Yosuke fillet?
What the hell? She has gone bye-bye. Damn it, I gotta fight.
I need to fight for my life. There's no way I'm gonna be your 3-course meal. Yes, I will place a bookmark. Yes. I'm nervous.
Finally.
I don't know any combos. Oh god. I haven't played Persona 4 in years! A decade! Oh god. I know that I suck at this, so fuck. Oh shit, I'm fucked. She's kicking my ass, she's kicking my ass, she's kicking my ass, she's kicking my ass. Ah! Oh god. I should've looked up a guide. Was I taunting? I wanna play, I wanna play, I wanna play. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, she's kicking my ass. She's kicking my ass, she's kicking my ass! Ah! She's kicking my ass! Ah! She's kicking my ass.
Alright, announcement over. Until next time.
If you press X, you can do an auto combo, I think. Really? I'm playing on not Persona. I'm playing on a PlayStation 5. Oh shit. I have not played a fighting game on a controller in years. Actual years. Oh my god, no way. Oh, square button. Yeah, square button. Oh! Oh! It's square! Okay. Oh shit, she's kicking my ass again. I'm just gonna keep doing that! Please don't kick my ass again, please! Please don't kick my ass again! I'm just gonna keep pressing square, I'm so scared! Yeah, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, okay. Okay, okay. Colin, thank you so much for the super. Is there anyone Shiki wants to eat? I'm betting Pita Penguin pineapple pizza. I would never eat pita. Never. See you at Evo next year. Lol. Lol. Oh. I beat her. What the hell was with her? Hold on. Heart fell. Okay, there we go. Not even Shadow Chie was that cracked up. What's the matter with Chie? Does she go bonkers when her state gauge reaches 0 or something? She groans and stirs from the ground. Oh, she's waking up. I hope she's not gonna start talking about eating me again.
Ow!
I hope you've learned your lesson and never even think about attacking your friends again.
I quickly put some distance between us and yelled from a ways away. I think my voice shook a little, but can you blame me? I was really scared.
First you insult me, then you kick my ass. Ugh, you moron!
Insult you?
What did I say? All I remember about what we said before the fight was her eyes, cold and sinister like a tiger stalking her prey. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
On and on about how I'm a coward and a brat.
When did I have time to say anything like that? You were about to eat me.
What? Eat you? That had better not be a crude innuendo for anything.
I meant it exactly how it sounded. I was scared to death of you, stupid Chie.
What? Oh, you're stupid for calling me stupid, stupid
something a brat would say.
There you go.
Lol.
again. You're the brat for calling me that.
Aren't you done fighting yet?
I thought that's what you wanted us to do, Teddie. The monitor turns on. Teddie looks annoyed. Hey, we're the ones who should be annoyed with you.
We're done. Jeez, what's up with this?
Come on, head over to the school building. Your next opponent's waiting.
I'm not doing this anymore. You're obviously fine, so I'm going home.
Oh shit. Hold on, I need to check something. One sec. My ass forgot to get paid. There we go. Yeah, I need to remind my talent to pay me.
But you can't. Chie-chan lost, so she can't even move from that spot.
Huh? Ow! There's something here.
There we go. She ignores Teddie and starts walking away, but then suddenly sits down and clutches her head. Huh?
No one gets to leave until the tournament's over. Only the one who fights to the bitter end and is crowned victor can earn
The Persona 4
freedom.
Arena Ultimax community is slowly joining. I see that! Welcome! If you guys don't know me, I am Shiki Miyoshino. I am the Occultiki Nugami to make you happy to be alive, whether that's through scares or songs. I really like Persona 4. I played this game like a decade ago, and I also I usually play fighting games on my keyboard. This is my first time playing it on a console in like a decade, so I'm really bad, but I really love Persona 4 and its characters, so.
Good luck!
Thank you guys for coming. The camera randomly zooms in on Teddie giving a thumbs up, and then the monitor turns off. Damn that, Teddie. You have to actually do stuff before you start with the fancy camera work. Stuff like, oh, I don't know, explaining what the hell is going on here. While I'm staring at the monitor, I can hear Chie yelling in the background. What's she doing? Yeah! She is doing jump kicks, but every time she does, she stops in midair before she lands. What the? That's a neat trick. Is it like pulling punches, but in midair? Whatever it is, she's pretty good at it. Thank you for enjoying our game, Shiki. Of course! I really enjoyed playing this, when I played it for the first time. I was visiting friends in California when I was a teenager, and I never grew up with consoles or anything, so it was only when I'd be traveling or visiting friends that I'd be able to, like, try out consoles, and they're like, yeah, you should try all these games. So that's where I played, like, fighting games for the first time, and I was like, I played Skullgirls, I played Blaze Blue, I played Persona 4 Arena, and it was like, wow, these are so neat! She notices that I'm staring at her and turns towards me.
There really is a wall.
A wall? We all on the Ultimax side of things happily welcome you and appreciate you playing the game. Hope you enjoy. Oh, thank you! That's so sweet. You guys are so nice. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really bad, but I do enjoy Persona 4, and this was really fun when I played it. A wall? I try walking through the spot where Chie keeps getting stuck. Nothing. Chie looks surprised and tries to follow me, but... Wow, it looks like she really can't pass through. Is this what Teddie was talking about? Only the victor can go on or something? I'm missing this because of work, but... Wow, I miss you, Shiki. Also, hi, chat. Hi, BSL, welcome! Since when could he do fancy stuff like this? And he said that nobody gets to leave until this tournament is over, huh? So we don't have a choice but to go along with this?
Well, guess I'll be going then. There were 4 of us who came in here, so at most I need to fight 2 more battles, right?
Are you gonna fight Yukiko and Yukon then?
Yukon? Is that what she just said? Yukon?
Of course not. The only reason I fought you just now is because you attacked me first. If there has to be a winner and loser, I'll just forfeit as soon as the battle starts. If I find Teddie along the way, I'll deal with him too.
Oh, good idea. In that case, don't be so harsh on your next opponent before the match, okay?
You're the one who was doing that. I hope you don't start eating things off the floor when you get hungry.
Lol.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that? Chie?
I'll be waiting, so be careful.
Alright. Chie's sudden meekness surprised me. She sees my shock and turns away. Oh, she feels helpless. It's like the one time you and I left her behind while we went into the TV. The same thing's happening here.
Chie.
I pinch her nose.
You got a really small nose, you know that?
Just get out of here already.
That was like shipping material right there. Chie boots me in the ass and I head over to the school building. She just doesn't know how to handle being teased by a guy. Still, with a look on her face, there was nothing else I could do. I'll hurry up and finish this Grand Prix. I pick up my pace, but I notice something. There are students peeking out all over the windows at me. No, they're not students. I take a closer look at them. They're something else taking the shape of students. I guess they popped into their true forms while we were fighting for some reason. They're like silhouettes. Are they shadows? But they don't really look like monsters. And I don't feel like they're actually hostile. I mean, they're not particularly doing anything either. They're just standing there. Are they just extras Teddie made for this drama of his? If they're not in any danger, then I guess I don't really have to figure them out. Still, threat or not, they're pretty damn creepy. And if there are things like shadows around here...
This is definitely inside the TV. What's going on? Why is it a school? Damn it, I don't get this at all.
I have doubts, but I keep on running. I didn't think that was camera. I thought that was a giant microphone boom arm, like the one that I have. It looks like exactly... I took a look around the halls as I entered the building. Yep, there it is. There's a monitor in front of the stairway that I don't remember being there before. This must be where the second round is going to be. I raise my voice.
All right, is this the place? Bring out the next challenger.
Kohan, thank you so much for the super. Not hungry for peanut pizza? How about some yummy Euro yogurt or nourishing the annatto? I actually had yogurt for breakfast. I had some Yo Crunch. I don't like natto though. As if in response, the monitors turn on and Teddie's stupid costume fades in.
Hey, that's my line. Gee, stop throwing me off like that.
I'm sure that student council president from earlier with a unique portrait won't be important at all to the story. Definitely not.
If you don't stop this prank soon, I'm going to make your next shift a living
Yeah, I had
hell.
yogurt for breakfast. Strawberry. Usually a thread like that would have Teddie begging for mercy, but he just hums a little tune as if nothing's the matter. What's with him? Not just Teddie, Rise is helping him out too.
This will be a surprise for you?
Sensei is coming back, so I thought of this cool surprise party. Sorry, but I forgot to tell you. That sounds like him. That sounds so like him. After we solved the case last year, the TV world turned into a safe place, so... I guess I could see that, but would Teddie really make us fight?
Bring up the next challenger!
Alright, this is Yukiko. The smoke starts whooshing out again. 4 of us jumped into the TV at Junes, so I'm betting it'll be you or Yukiko this time. But if this is a surprise party for you, then it should be.
Yosuke-kun.
All right. Hey, Yukiko, I want to ask you something. Is this some kind of surprise party?
Whoa!
You guys didn't tell me anything about...
As I walk towards Yukiko, she suddenly holds up her fan.
What's that?
Huh?
I thought there was a wet dog here.
Huh? Does she mean me? I take a couple of whips of my shirt, but I can't notice anything odd. Did I get all sweaty from that fight with Chie? Still, being told right to my face that I stink really hurts. And to compare it to a wet dog?
Sorry.
Personally, I feel like BO is way worse than wet dog smell.
So, Yukiko-san, did you run into Teddie or Rise? You're calling this a Grand Prix and making us fight to see who the winner is. Apparently we can't leave until...
You're talking too much. I have about as much interest in what you're saying as I do in plankton.
Wow.
Plankton? You can't even see those without a microscope.
Yukiko is acting strange. Even stranger than Chie. Well, not crazy strange. She acts more like Yukiko than ever, but she'd never come out and say something that mean. Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Yukiko, this isn't a welcome back surprise for you, is it?
No, it's a Grand Prix for you, Yosuke-kun. And given what a goddamn pain in the ass it's been so far, I can't wait till it's over.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, what's with the language? Have even you gone nuts?
Wow, this is the exact opposite of how she normally acts. She really is a snow black. Wait, so that's what the commercial called her. And the way Chie was acting...
Oh, so that's why hers was carnivore.
That makes sense now. Those nicknames have some truth to them then. But why? Because Teddie told them to act that way? They're not all crazy, are they?
But the Grand Prix for me? What's that supposed to mean? Now you're ignoring me? Even if this is all an act, it's still soul-crushing. Hey, listen. We can't leave here until the Grand Prix ends. So let's just half-ass this. If you don't mind going on to the next round, I'll forfeit without attacking you. Oh, though if we did it that way, you'd have to fight again.
It'd be faster if I won and got my hands on Teddie. I'd hate to make Yukiko go on ahead and have to fight even more of us. That's probably not such a good idea.
Hey, Yukiko, will you lose this round for me?
Even though you've lost in the battle of life?
Yikes, this snow black is really bad for my fragile ego.
Yukiko suddenly opens her fan in one fluid motion. She smiles faintly, but her eyes aren't smiling. Wait, she's pissed at me? So what? Now Snow Black can't take being called Snow Black?
Why is my fan so large? Why, my dear? The better to shut up that filthy mouth of yours.
That's the wrong fairy tale. Ah, fine. I'll end this as quick as I can, so bear with me for a bit.
Wow, things are starting to heat up. Let's get this battle started.
Dang it, Rise, quit goading her on. Yukiko is being nasty in a different way from the carnivore, but I've got to take her on.
Damn it, looks like I really have to overcome the Amagi challenge if I want to get out of here.
The Amagi challenge. Alright guys, square. Let's all square up. Alright, square. Square, square, square. Square.
Final.
Just keep doing that. Just keep doing. Oh god. Just keep spamming square. Wow! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Just getting started.
Oh god, I'm trying to move. How do I?
Just getting started.
Oh god, I don't know. Come on, this isn't working the way I thought. Okay, there we go. I'll just keep doing this until I get bored of this. This is so annoying.
Alright, announcement over. Until next time.
Okay, there we go. Ah. Chie came to her senses when I beat her, so what about Yukiko? I'm still scared out of my wits, but I try to talk to her.
Yukiko, are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. You've gone back to your usual self, Yosuke-kun.
What? Oh, are you back to normal too?
Huh? But you just seemed so eager to fight no matter how I tried to stop you. You said things like, I was taking the easy way out. I was sure that you just weren't in your right mind. You noticed that Teddie and Rise-chan are acting strange too, right? I think maybe they're under the enemy's control.
That doesn't sound good. Perhaps so this isn't an act? They're being mind-controlled or something? That explains a lot, actually. Damn it, some surprise party. Still, Teddie's controlling people? Or is Teddie being controlled by somebody else?
Control? Who could make them act that weird? No ordinary person could pull that off. And why would they do it to start a stupid tournament like this?
Thinking back to what Yukiko said before we fought. It's a Grand Prix for you, Yosuke-kun. For me? Like hell it is! I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not!
In any case, I'm gonna go put an end to this Grand Prix. If it's just us four, there's only one more battle to go.
Yukiko didn't know what was going on either, so I explained what I found out. Only the winner can move on. And nobody can leave until there's a champion. And that since I'd fought Chie and Yukiko, my next fight should be with you, and that would be the end of it.
Oh, and one more thing. There was a student council president.
She wasn't in that intro movie that aired on the Midnight Channel, and she acts like she's against the whole thing, so I don't think I'll end up having to fight her. But she doesn't know about personas, so I can't just let her run around loose.
Oh, do you mean the girl with the ponytail?
You met her?
Mm-hmm. When I talked to her, she said she was going to the announcement room. I tried to stop her, but an invisible wall blocked my path.
Oh yeah, that's right. She said she was going to the announcement room to stop Rise. Oh, that's not good. If Rise is being controlled by someone behind all this...
That girl's in danger.
Really?
Sorry, I gotta go. I'll end this as fast as I can and come back for you.
Oh, okay. Be careful. And try to help out that girl. I'm sure you can do it, Yosuke-kun.
Got it.
Got it. Yukiko's clear, strong voice gives me that extra push. This tournament might look stupid, but if there's some third party behind this, it may be more serious than I'd first thought. Anyway, to the announcement room. Feet, don't fail me now. Damn it! It's supposed to be pretty easy to get to the announcement room, but thanks to all these stupid invisible walls, I have to take the scenic route. I finally managed to make it to the second floor. If I keep going straight, I'll get to the stairs, and then I'll be right there.
Ah, Miss President!
I found her. I can see her running up ahead, her long ponytail trailing out behind her. But there was another shape next to her. A round, familiar one.
Over here! Over here! Teddie! Damn it, was I too late?
I tried to catch up, but I ended up slamming into an invisible wall and falling to the ground.
Ow! It felt like my butt cracked.
Come on! Don't pull me like that!
Miss President, are you okay? Let go of his hand! That bear's not in his right mind!
I shout out, hoping that I can at least get my voice to reach her, but the two of them disappear through the emergency exit at the end of the hall. I knew it. She might be strong, but Miss President isn't a match for a persona-toting Teddie. She has to have been captured.
He's definitely being controlled.
Teddie's not the type to kidnap a girl like that. Or, I think. I mean, he wouldn't do anything if she didn't want him to, at least. Where is he taking her? Is he up to something? And it dawns on me.
Huh? If that girl doesn't have a persona, how did she get in the TV world?
In order to get into a TV, you have to either have the power to use personas or get someone who does to help you. And by help, I mean that person could force you to. That's actually what was happening in the series of murders last year. Horrible thoughts start to race through my mind. Is that what's going on with Miss President? Is she just another victim? Victim? That word brings to mind someone else.
Saki-senpai.
I lost someone that I liked in those murders. I couldn't save her. She died. If Miss President was also forced into this world like Saki-senpai, then...
Damn it, I'll save her.
Teddie went through the emergency exit. If he went up the stairs, then the announcement room should be right there. As if my growing desperation wasn't enough, the stupid invisible wall only makes things worse. I managed to calm my racing heart and began running to make my way to the announcement room. While avoiding the walls, the next spot I managed to make it to was the music room. Damn it, I want to go up, not down! There was a familiar monitor hanging from the ceiling. So this is where the next fight's gonna be, huh?
Hello! Looks like you're on a roll!
Teddie! What did you do with Miss President?
Oh, how nice of you to worry about someone else. Let your guard down in this battle. Come on, bring out the next challenger!
Smoke begins blowing out as Teddie makes his announcement. A silhouette appears. I can tell who it is already. There's no way I can mistake that shape. Besides, by process of elimination, there's only one more person it could be.
Nanako!
Whoa, that's the first thing he has to say?
Ah, I knew it would be you. And Sister Complex Kingpin, just like the others.
Yep, good old you, my partner. Muffin Pumpkin. And his embarrassing nickname.
Then again, Nanako-chan always was precious to you, so...
Yosuke, it's true that this is a battle you have long desired. But I have something I want to say first.
A battle I long desired?
I thought that there would be no reason for us to fight. Until now.
Huh?
How dare you? Calling your Nanako-chan in that intimate way!
Yes, sir! I'm sorry, sir!
He looks ready to kill me. I bow as deep as I can, just so I don't have to see his bloodshot eyes. Oh god, it's horrible. If only I had a camera so I could show him this later.
Forgetting Nanako-san for the moment. It seems like there's someone here besides us. She can't use a persona, so I thought maybe she was dropped in here.
Yu's eyes turn dead and he raises his sword.
Why would you forget Nanako?
That's ridiculous! I mean, come on, Nanako-san really likes you no matter what. She's always telling me how you're such a nice big brother and how you're so cool.
I just want him to calm down so we can talk. Maybe if I avoid talking about Nanako, I can steer this conversation in some other direction.
Yosuke, enough. You always talk to Nanako? Why? Where? What do you mean by always? What was the precise date and time when you spoke to her?
Oh, crap, I was lying, I'm sorry.
What? You were lying? Are you saying that Nanako doesn't like me? I'm not so cool at all?
Why are you so hung up on that? For heaven's sake, I'm getting really sick of this crap. So let's just fight. We'll get this over with, okay?
That's so silly.
Calm down and talk like rational people.
So silly.
I'm not gonna hold back at all. I know you can take it. Anyway, here goes.
If he's not gonna listen, then I've got no choice. I'll get him to fight me and bring him back to his senses. It's a better use of my time than trying to talk to him down anyway.
Sorry, Nanako-chan. That Nanako-chan! What a dummy, right?
That's it. Your life is forfeit.
Alright, just as planned. I'll fix you up, partner. But damn, his eyes are scary. That's so silly. That's so silly. Wait, no. Okay, there we go.
Finally!
Oh my god, he's kicking my ass!
Not enough.
It's mine! Slash!
Over here. Over here.
Okay, I'm just gonna spam a Q. Q. Square.
I'll show you, man.
It's mine! Slash! Behind you!
Okay, yeah, just keep doing that. Okay, yeah, there you go. You're almost done. There you go. There we go. Okay, there we go. The battle is over. Yu looks up. It's his everyday composed face. Looks like he's back to his good old self.
Yosuke, are you back to your usual self?
That's my line, damn it! Oh, wait, that's right. Did I seem strange to you?
You know, Yukiko said the same thing. Oh wait, so did Chie. Something's not right. Carnivore Chie? Snow Black Yukiko? Sister Complex Kingpin Yu? I was wondering who'd be powerful enough to brainwash all three of them into acting all weird, but is that what's really going on? None of them remember what they said to me before our matches. Hell, they seem to think that I'm the one acting all weird. So maybe it's not the case that they're being controlled. What if I was the one being tricked here? Oh, then that means I'm the one who needs to wake up! I hurriedly start rubbing my eyes. Maybe I'm still being fooled. I know I'm acting crazy. He opens his mouth to say something.
You said that I wasn't your partner, so that was a surprise.
I'd ever say that.
Aww!
Yeah.
Oh, good, he's relieved. It doesn't show on his face, but I can tell. I guess we're okay now. The Yu Narukami I know is the one sitting right in front of me. So I told you about what's happened so far. Most importantly, the victim. That is the student council president that Teddie had kidnapped.
I see. Then the reason the Midnight Channel seemed so clear was because that girl was already in this world?
Oh, you're right. I forgot how that worked.
He's right. There are two ways that the Midnight Channel appears. When the subject isn't in the TV world yet, the video's all fuzzy and hard to see. But if it's clear, then that means someone's been thrown inside.
Looks like our fears were real. There was a victim already. The question is, who put her in here?
I don't know. But whoever came up with this is trying to make us fight each other in the Grand Prix. Maybe they're hoping we'll take each other out, since they'd be no match for 4 Persona users at once.
Even as I say it, I start to really believe that it's true. Whenever I talk with you, it's like my brain just clicks right into place.
No, it's not just the 4 of us. Kanji and Naoto are probably in this too. You saw them on the video, right? If our enemy is hosting this, they've probably been forced to participate as well.
Naoto's was something with an IQ of 2,000. That sounds strong. Kanji's was... Beefcake Emperor? No way! I don't want to run into him! Can't you go on for me?
You've begged me a number of times already. Can't only the winner move on?
Lol. Damn it, he's ecstatic. Inside his heart, he's celebrating, clenching his fists. I know it!
Shouldn't be a problem if you win. So if you lose against the Beefcake Emperor, you might be in some trouble.
No, I don't want to be alone with him! Damn it! Fine, I'll go. This must be what they mean by you have to cover your ass for the worst.
You'll be fine.
You mean me or my ass?
Lol.
No, I mean about saving that girl. You can definitely do this. It's in your hands now.
You?
Oh, he's like, oh, well, since you said that. Sorry for talking about my ass so much. No, hey, wait. I mean, I was just a little shocked to hear that from him. Up until now, he's always been the one leading the pack, followed by me. And now Yu's the one telling me that he's relying on me to get things done? He's trusting me. Sister Complex or not, he's still my friend.
Just leave the rest to me, big bro.
I don't think I'm comfortable having you call me that.
I'm not saying that you're my big bro. It's just you were going on and on about Nanako-chan a moment ago, so... Oh, yeah, that wasn't you.
I try to cover my embarrassment by telling a joke, but it doesn't seem to help. And now I'm even more embarrassed.
Anyway, leave this to me. I'll be going now.
I try to leave on a high note by acting in surprise, so I wave to you and dash out of the music room. Every time I think I'm getting close to the announcement room, I hit another wall and have to take a detour. I finally make it to the 3rd floor, though. And there's another wall, right next to the door to a classroom. More or less an invitation to go inside, right? And to judge from my past experiences, I'm in for another battle. Is my next opponent the Emperor? His Imperial Highness?
almost dreading it.
Ah, Risante. I mean, Yosuke-kun.
Miss President!
My girlfriend!
Booyah! My ass is safe!
I was expecting Kanji, but our student council president and Teddie are waiting for me inside. It looks like I caught up with them. There's a ton of stuff that I need to get straight. I start off by throwing Teddie a single question.
Hey, Teddie, what do you love most?
A passionate battle with one's life at risk, of course!
There we have it. Yeah, that's not Teddie. The real one would have said all the fly honey bears or something.
All right then, let's fight. I'll try not to make it hurt too much, but you gotta go down. Sorry, dude.
Looks like you're enjoying the Grand Prix, Yosuke, just like I hoped. I held this Grand Prix just for you, after all. I'm glad you like it, Yosuke.
People have been saying that from the start, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's only in this world that you can be serious about anything. Didn't the idea excite you?
What the hell?
Wasn't this the first thing you thought when the Midnight Channel came on? Another problem that'll help me change.
Oh no, he's psychoanalyzing me.
That wasn't...
I can't let that get to me. Oh, Teddie's being controlled. Wait, okay. Those are the words of whoever's making us fight. But as he continues speaking, it's like he's reading my mind.
There is no enemy. You know that, don't you? That case is over and done with. The days where you could be special are all gone. You lost everything, and you've gone back to your boring, mediocre self again. Since you were having a hard time accepting that, I whipped up this Grand Prix. I'm on your side, Yosuke. That's why I'm hosting this for you.
There is no enemy?
What Teddie said goes along with something else. You said it. Yukiko said it. This Grand Prix was for me. Don't tell me this whole thing is to fulfill my wishes. Hold on, I'm gonna move my headphones around. There we go. I mean, I know that Teddie and Rise's personas are special and that they can connect to people's minds and stuff. And Rise can do a lot of other stuff too. Is it possible for her to make people hear things that nobody's saying when they're talking? And did she use that power to set up this Grand Prix for me? Deep in my heart, did I really want this to happen?
That's not true.
You were so cool, Yosuke. You were stronger than Chie-chan, or Yuki-chan, or even Sensei. You're almost the champion. Don't worry, I'll let you win this one.
You're lying!
What's wrong? Both of you are acting weird.
I'd forgotten about her for a minute there. Hey, yeah, what about her? She has nothing to do with this. I've never met her up until now.
I prepared that girl as a heroine for you. Let's face it, there's no way you'd get fired up enough to win if there wasn't a pretty girl waiting at the end.
Lol.
Prepared?
Yosuke-kun?
What the hell does he mean, prepared? She's just a normal girl. No way, Teddie didn't push her in here, did he? He didn't get her caught up in this so that I can win the championship and save the dame, did he? It was way too much for me. I stood there with my mouth gaping wide open, unable to utter a word. No goddamn way. What the hell? I never asked for any of this. How could I want any of this to happen?
That preview on the Midnight Channel was pretty good, huh? It's no surprise since you came up with it.
My body suddenly froze. That's right. I felt it when I saw that ad on the TV, didn't I? That it was beginning? That's something I've been waiting for. Something that would change me has come again.
No, that's not true!
I try to clear that thought out of my head by shouting, but now that the suspicion has snuck its way into my mind, I know that it's stuck for good. Do I really hate this crazy situation? Can I honestly say that I'm not enjoying it? No, that's not it!
Shut up! You're being controlled! I'll help you come to your senses.
Fight, 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 fight.
Final. Fight!
Oh shit.
Just get here. You're mine. Here I come.
This is gonna be awesome!
Thank you for telling me about the square. Oh wow, he's fucking me up. Ah! Whoa! Oh my god! What? Teddie's beating my ass. This is so embarrassing. Teddie's embarrassed. Teddie's beating my ass! Teddie's beating my ass!
Damn it! What a catch!
No! And he looks so cute when he does it too. Okay, rematch. Rematch. Rematch.
Final. Fight!
Bear passing through!
Oh shit.
Behind you.
Again! Spam! Spam, 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 spam!
You see this? Behind you.
Please! Please, like Soink Scoob! Rubber Reggie! Jinkies! Okay, there we go. Tasty spam. Mmm.
Teddie, Miss President, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. But what was that all about? Aren't you two friends?
I can't bear the look she's giving me. Not confused, but not judging, so I turn away. Did I really want to beat up my friends? I don't want to believe it. First, I need to ask Teddie here what his real intentions are. Whatever I may have secretly wanted, that's no reason to push an innocent girl into the TV world. Hiccup. Heck, did Teddie really do that? I bite my lip and wake Teddie up.
Ow! That was so mean, Yosuke!
Sorry, Teddie. Let's go back. This Grand Prix is over.
Huh? It's over? It ended while everyone was making fun of me?
Making fun of you? What? You were the host. You had on these weird clothes.
That wasn't the real me! Yosuke, even you thought that was me?
Oh, he's crying.
You sleep in the same futon every night, yet you couldn't tell a beast like that
You
apart
what?
from me?
We don't sleep in the same futon. Wait, does that mean it's someone else doing this?
I wasn't too sure of him either when I first came across him. I mean, what are the odds there'd be two with someone that crazy looking?
I keep telling you, can't you tell just by looking at me? I'm much more adorable than that jerk. Check out the fur.
I don't want to break it to him, but I honestly can't tell the difference. Wait, back up, huh? The Teddie on the monitor is a fake? I calm Teddie down and get him to explain things to me. It seems that the general is some kind of copy of him, and the TV world was already like this when he got here. What the hell? There is no enemy, my ass! Oh, yes, there is! Anyway, the reason he's with Miss President isn't because he's captured her. It's because she thought he was the bad guy and was chasing after him. But when she caught up with him, Teddie had begun thinking of himself as her knight in shining armor, so he was going with her to the announcement room. Way to confuse me.
I've been doing my best to get myself unframed. You should have seen what a manly knight I was when I defeated Kanji along the way.
So Kanji's out of the bracket? Phew. I mean, if you're not the host here, then who set this up for me?
You're saying this Grand Prix is for you?
About that,
I try to figure out some way to explain, but some familiar feeling like a ringing in my ears knocks the thoughts away. I mean, not in my ears, it's in my head, but it's not a sound. It's weak at first, but I know it's getting stronger. It's...
Yosuke-senpai, is Teddie with you too?
Rise!
I can hear Rise, but not over the school's PA system. For her to be talking directly into my head like this, she has to be using her persona. And maybe it's just me, but she sounds like she's been crying recently, or is about to start soon.
I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddie kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too.
Oh, I'm here too! And so is Miss President!
Miss President? Oh, you're right. I do sense one more presence there.
Who are you guys talking to?
Sorry, I'll explain in a sec. Rise, are you okay? The one who's been talking over the PA isn't really you, right?
Of course not. I'm not that big of a ditz. I'm in the announcement room now. General Teddie was watching me, but he left, so I'm using this chance to contact you guys.
Hey, don't do anything reckless, okay?
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Not while you're all being forced to fight.
She sounds all ready for action now, but considering how desperate her voice sounded at the beginning, I know she's just trying to act tough. She must have been scared all by herself. Well, duh. Unlike us, she didn't know if there was ever going to be anyone else coming to help her. I awkwardly recap what I know about her.
This Grand Prix might be related to me. Actually, it might all...
Huh?
What?
What the?
I don't know really who or what that fake Teddie is. But if it's doing this for me, a lot of things start to make sense.
If Teddie isn't the one managing this tournament, then that makes all the stuff he said before the fight a lie. But lie or not, it did make sense. I mean, even if Teddie isn't the bad guy here, this Grand Prix is being held for my benefit. I mean, that's pretty much settled. I think I have a good idea of who the poor sucker is.
Do you think maybe that fake Teddie didn't leave the room, but actually just disappeared?
Give me a second. I'll search for him.
Rise's transmission stops for a second. If my guess is right, then there's a big chance he's already gone. Come on, let it not be there anymore. Rise came back online.
Shadow! That fake Teddie's actually a big shadow!
He hasn't disappeared?
Wow, the size of this one! I think it might be the shadow of someone who entered the TV. But why is it mimicking Teddie? That's what I can't...
What's up?
The person next to you, Senpai. Is that Miss President? Something strange about the reading I'm getting off of her.
Oh, is it because she's not a persona user?
No, that's not it. I don't know how to describe it. Sorry, something's coming. I gotta cut off this chat now.
That's fine, just don't do anything reckless. I'll try to get to the announcement room as fast as I can.
I'll be waiting for you.
Alright. If the enemy's still around, it's not a good idea if he finds out that Rise can use her persona to contact us. Jack, thank you so much for the super. I'm happy for you. I make sure Rise is actually disconnected before I turn back to Teddie.
Teddie, wait here. Look after Miss President for me.
Gotcha! I'm always up for spending time with a pretty girl like her.
He's such a spaz. This is not the time to be fawning over cute girls, even ones as hot as Miss President. There's a bad guy out there, trying to destroy our friendships. Maybe he can be so easygoing about this because he truly believes that nothing can drive a wedge between us. Jeez, what am I thinking? Whether that's true or not, he did take down Kanji. I can trust him to look after Miss President. Anyway, now that Rise's checked, there's one thing that I'm certain of. The true identity of General Teddie. I'm sure he's my shadow. I mean, he's the only one who would bother setting up this Grand Prix just for me. I don't know why he's coming back, but maybe I've lost my resolve or something. I was hoping that he would just disappear once I figured out what was happening, but I guess things aren't going to be that easy. Jeez, the thought of Teddie being the culprit was pretty hard to swallow, but this is even worse. I mean, this is completely my fault. Looks like I'm just gonna have to pay my shadow another visit. But just as I make up my mind and try to leave the classroom, Miss President blocks my path.
Wait, what's going on? I demand an explanation.
There's no time for that. Sorry, but you can ask Teddie about it.
I heard you say just a moment ago that this Grand Prix is for you. In which case, I gotta ask you as student council president, if you're going to the announcement room, you gotta let me come too. You can explain things to me once we're there.
You can't come with me. It's too dangerous. I'm just gonna lay it on the line for you. That power you saw when we fought is called a persona. And this is no normal tournament.
I'll be fine. I'm plenty strong, you know.
But you can't use a persona. And this isn't a normal school either. How can I explain this?
I'm the one that said I'm going to the announcement room first. Don't be a copycat.
Huh?
That's not your problem, miss. I'm all ready to give her a verbal smackdown, but the look on her face is so serious that I have to pause. She eventually begins to speak with embarrassment.
What she said over the PA bothered me. All that about how I get in the way. As student council president, I gotta have a talk with her about this.
She's so cute. I love her. Does she mean the PA we heard when I first met her? You weren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for the people around you?
Don't let it get to you. It was
Who are
just
you
a
meaning,
stunt
or are
to
you...
make the Grand
I'm playing
Prix
the story
exciting.
mode first. I'm playing Yosuke's story. Don't let it get to you. Wait, huh? If this Grand Prix is all for me and she just got caught up in it, what's the point in belittling her like that?
Of course it bothers me. I like this school.
Imagine if she had a southern accent instead. She whimpers slightly. Dude, she's like a different person from the confident girl I met before. Fine, I guess it can't be helped. I am to blame for all this happening to her, but I can't just admit it like that, so I smile jokingly and hold out my hand.
Then how about going on a date with me? A romantic getaway in the announcement room.
Yosuke-kun? Alright.
Whoa, even if she's only going along with the joke I asked her out, she said yes! Awesome!
Wait! What about me? I want to go on a date too. You can't leave me out.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. You lost, so you can't leave. Don't worry, though. We'll be back soon.
No! The date
Yosuke Riz!
my claws. Miss President, Yosuke is a nice, dependable guy.
Yes!
Not as much as me, though.
Aw. Thanks for looking after me this far. I'm glad to find out you're not the culprit.
See ya. Be a good bear, okay?
Score. Miss President and I leave the classroom together. Teddie desperately tries to follow, but the invisible wall stops him cold. He keeps charging at the wall, but every time he does, he just bounces off like a tennis ball being tossed against a glass window. When he finally gives up, he waves his stubby little arms to cheer us on.
Yosuke, you better not lose. You gotta protect Miss President. And don't try anything funny with her.
Shut up! I'm not you! Teddie, well, that's just how he is. Man, I kinda wanna smack him, but I'm smiling all the same. The invisible walls block the way as usual. I'm starting to feel really anxious, but I can't let it show. I know that it would make Miss President here worry. We're making progress, slowly but surely. I have to keep trusting that it will get there.
I really like this school.
That was unexpected.
Well, I'm not surprised, since you ran for student council president. Good job winning that, by the way. Oh yeah, what's your name?
My name?
I mean, I can't call you Miss President forever, right? I guess your name was on the posters around school during elections, but I tend to ignore those. No offense.
She clams up, so I try to get her to open up a little more, but what she says next takes me by surprise.
My name? I don't know.
Huh?
I can't remember it at all. I've been trying all this time, I can't even remember what I was doing before now. Same goes for my name. I completely forgot that I must have a real name too. Until you asked me about it. That ain't normal, is it?
I don't know, Chan.
It's probably because you've been in here for a long time. You've seen a bunch of other weird things in here, right?
Well, now that I think about it, the victims who were dropped into this world had scrambled memories with bits and chunks missing. So it's definitely possible that she can't remember her name.
Oh. You mean like those persona and shadow things? What are those?
She seems really upset about this. I bet that's only putting more pressure on her. She's seen a lot. Maybe an explanation would help her calm down a little? I decide to answer every question she has, one at a time.
Well, a shadow is another side of you. It's what you're not conscious of, or more like the feelings you didn't want to admit you had. Everyone has a side like that. An ugly part of themselves. And most people hate to admit it exists. But if you accept it, it becomes a persona. A power that can protect you.
So you have to accept yourself.
I went through that once. But it seems like my shadow's back. Well, I'll just have to accept it again.
I sure hope that's all I have to do. Of course, I can't say that part out loud. I talk like I was confident, but in reality, I'm really nervous. How can I be smiling when I'm so worried? It's crazy, right? I look at her to try to gauge how she's feeling.
It sounds rough. You think since I can't remember anything, the same's happening to me?
Don't worry, I'm sure you're just in a little bit of shock right now.
Oh great, now I've got her all nervous too. Trying to cheer up, I try to play up the good parts.
You remember that you're the student council president, right? I'm sure you just need a little help to remember everything else.
You think so? You've been a real big help, Yosuke-kun.
Huh? Me? Did I do something?
Mm-hmm. You sure have.
She finally smiles. And it's only a little one, but it's there. Huh? Is this really the first time I've seen her smile? God damn, she is really cute! I start to get embarrassed about having faked-assed her out on a date and my feet speed up. Crap, now I'm literally running away from her. Talk about chicken-hearted. Oh, that's so cute! That's so cute! Me and my girlfriend, imaginary. Finally, and I do mean finally, we stand in front of the announcement room. Miss President and I exchange a glance. Then I summon all my courage and throw the door open. I'm expecting to see the fake Teddie, or should I say my shadow, in the room. Huh? Yusei's the only one in here.
Yosuke-senpai!
Are you alright? Where's the shadow?
You mean the fake Teddie? He hasn't come back at all. I sense this weird presence, but I don't know what it is.
Yusei looks around nervously. I look around too. I haven't been in the announcement room that often, but I can tell that this isn't anything like the real one. The room is huge with monitors everywhere. Not to mention the giant window taking up an entire wall with a crazy view outside. Yeah, this is crazy town, alright. But what's this weird presence that Risei's talking about?
What are you freaking out about? This is your chance to save a pretty girl and become a hero, right, Yosuke? Huh?
That's Yosuke-kun's voice.
I slowly turn in the voice's direction. There was no one there a second ago, but now suddenly there is. He has my face. His inhuman golden eyes, narrow in a taunting way. Looks like I was right.
Hey there, Yosuke.
Yosuke-senpai's shadow?
Not again. Man, this isn't getting any easier. But at least I can confront him without freaking out like I did last year.
I thought you merged back with me. I'll come out anytime you start ignoring me. I'm always watching you. I am you after all.
This is a shadow?
Yeah, that's right. You're me. You're the weakness in my heart. I admit it. Now get back here.
I blurt it out before I have time to get second thoughts. I should do it. Then the shadow starts laughing instead.
Not bad, but that's exactly what I mean by ignoring me.
Ruh-roh.
You haven't changed at all since then. You just cover up whatever you don't want to see and paper over it. That's why I've returned. I'm not your persona anymore. Don't tell me.
Hold on a sec, does that mean? For good logic, it's faster just to try it. My nervous voice fills the announcement room, and that's it. My persona, Jiraiya, doesn't appear. Instead, the shadow begins laughing even harder.
No way.
So you really are?
To be honest, I was still doubtful. I had hoped that he wasn't my shadow. I mean, of course I didn't want to believe I was the cause of this Grand Prix mess, let alone admit that I was actually enjoying it. My shadow's right. All I was doing was ignoring the problem. My fists clench, my knees lock, and my entire body shakes.
Is this because I was weak? Is that why everyone got dragged into it? Yep. Because I wanted a crisis to solve again. Because the case ended and I was bored? You got it. I'm sure you understand without me having to tell you. I couldn't save Saki-senpai. I didn't want to ever lose someone again. But I still wished for this.
I was proud that Inaba was peaceful. And I thought that I could finally be proud of putting Saki-senpai's death behind me. And yet, was I really faking all of that? In the end, am I just a loser who puts his own boredom over the death of a loved one?
Senpai.
I couldn't hear the quivering in Risei's voice. I could hear the quivering in Risei's voice. No, this isn't true. Don't look at me. This isn't me.
It was all your desire. Trust me, I know. I am you after all.
I could feel myself ready to fall to my knees. I can't use my persona anymore. I thought I had changed. But now I've literally lost everything. I have to accept it. My mind knew what to do, but my heart still raged against it. Even before I knew what I was saying, the words were flying from my mouth.
You're not...
No! Senpai, look at me!
I lift my eyes to look at Risei. Oh, I think my phone got a... Yippee! I got paid! I lift my eyes to look at Risei. There she was, with Miss President standing next to her. It was tough seeing the looks on their faces. I look away quickly, but Risei scolds me.
No matter what weaknesses you might have, we'll never stop liking you. So please, don't deny who you are.
Which means I gotta pay rent, and then it'll all be gone.
Why'd you have to get in the way?
Here, I finally got in touch with the others. Listen to them.
Risei closes her eyes and folds her hands as if in prayer. I see the elegant shape of her persona appear behind her. At that instant, voices pour into my head. These are...
You moron! What are you saying? Who do you think we are?
Yosuke-kun, we heard everything. But there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
I don't really get what's going on.
Kanji! I don't really understand all this, but... Yeah!
All with you, Yosuke! You can rely on me too, you know.
Anyone can fall prey to the same troubles and insecurities.
Where did you come from? I thought you were at work. Everyone. My vision suddenly clears. I hadn't even realized that I was squeezing my eyes shut.
Naoto? How come you're here?
That's well...
Lol, that's what I was saying!
Who cares why? There's more important stuff at stake here.
And after Chie, the clearest voice of all.
You won the battle against yourself back then, but you can't do it this time?
Aww.
Yosuke, believe
Someone
in
say
us.
girls? Real life girls! When I hear my partner's voice, I draw a ragged breath. I catch myself and inhale deeply, not noticing until now just how much I had tensed up in the last few moments. Risei, the bringer of these voices, turns to me. From the smile on her face, I know that she expects me to feel better now. And even though she has to be scared right now, she cares enough to smile for me, even when I'm feeling down. That's right. I finally realized the simplest truth. The biggest difference between the person I was last year and the person I am now Now I had friends that accept me even when I doubt myself. How could I not believe in myself? How could I be too weak to stand up? They're all believing in me. I'm not alone. Not anymore.
I'm such an idiot, aren't I? A grade A.
I raise my head and look straight at my shadow. And any trace of the fear I had is completely gone.
I thought I overcame my weakness and I was done with it for good. Dude, how naive was that, right? What? I'm weak. I'll probably always be weak. But that doesn't mean I need to run away. I'll keep fighting my weakness. And I'll do it as many times as it takes.
Aww.
Even if that never stops.
My heart is calm. I was conflicted just a moment ago, but now everything has been made clear. They believe in me. And knowing that, I feel their faith in me pushing me forward. I can feel the power surging in me. The force filling my spirit causes me to shout out.
Come, Persona!
Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. Me talking to myself when I see donuts. Yeah! Wait, did that say that Yosuke was born in 1994? Oh god. Come on. Yeah, come on. Okay. Close but no cigar, bitch! Chie's 30th birthday? Wow! So they're only 2 years older than me. Interesting. Oh, that's so cute. It feels nice to be in the same age range as a character, you know? Shiki always turns into a different person in a contest. That's my persona. That's my ninja way. Datebayo. Believe it. Sorry, that was cringy.
You did it, Senpai! That was awesome!
I let Risei's adulation wash over me. But there's something bugging me, something that could be really bad for me.
About my conversation with my shadow. Did you?
I hijacked the school PA system.
I knew it! Everyone had been backing me up because they'd been hearing everything I'd been leading up to. I'd said leading up to it.
Only you saw my shadow last time. Now everyone got to listen in? Ah, so lame.
That's not true. You were really cool, Senpai.
Thanks.
Miss President looks like she's having trouble finding words for this. Damn, she's horrified by me. I can't blame her, she was left out of the picture. But, well, explaining it to her can wait. I need to do something about my shadow. But when I turn around, my shadow isn't here.
Where did he go?
I'm using a controller.
Won't my persona...
Something's not right. I used my persona during that fight. But my persona's my shadow, so if my shadow left me, how could I have used my persona? So I'm struggling with that. Risei speaks up.
Something's not right.
Uh-oh. Her voice is stiff. Did she just think of the same conundrum that I did? No, that's not all. There's an eerie presence all around. Even I can feel it. It must be hitting Risei like a jolt of electricity. Can't let my guard down yet.
Yeah. Risei, Miss President, stay close to...
Right at that moment, the lights go out and darkness covers the room.
What the hell?
I can't believe you've made it this far. They repeatedly suffered the pain of fighting their friends, but they still didn't lose heart.
The lights come back on. When they do, the fake Teddie is standing there. Why is it looking like that now? Wait, was it the one talking in that weird voice? Fake Teddie ignores me and looks at Miss President.
No one can understand you after all. What a shame.
Who are you?
Then you weren't my shadow?
I want to make people fight. I especially want friends to fight against each other. Then maybe they'll understand how I feel. That was your wish, wasn't it?
What are you saying?
What does it mean this was my wish? And what's with that voice? Wait a minute. It's not talking to me. Then you mean...
Senpai, get back! The shadow's reacting to Miss President! It was really her shadow!
What?
I can feel my brain cracking open like a dropped watermelon. That's Miss President's shadow? But it just said it was my shadow. But now that I think about it, this General Teddie has always been hostile to her ever since we met outside the school. That would explain Rise's voice on the PA system too. Well, duh. If a normal person's in here long enough, of course her shadow's gonna split away from her. Oh, this reminds me, are you gonna play Labrys' story? I want to play through every single person's story. Like, one per stream, basically. I should have known that. After all, that's exactly what kept happening last year. Miss President just looks so healthy that it never occurred to me. This is just... as if to mock my astonishment, the shadow keeps talking in General Teddie's shape.
I did exactly what you wished. So, how did that work out for you? They still couldn't understand you. No one can really understand how we feel, can they?
One sec. There we go. Let me try to gauge how much longer there is in his story. Damn, I didn't know it was this long. Lol. There we go.
Come on. How much longer are you gonna keep deceiving yourself? Didn't you hear them say you shouldn't ignore who you are? Here, I'll show you your reality.
With that sound, the enemy finally shows its real form. Whoa. Yeah, sexy robot, yeah! Yes!
I am a shadow. The true self.
I love huge axes. They're like my favorite weapon ever. But that's all that's the same. Even though her shadow has the same face, her body is wrapped in metal. Miss President screams at what appears to be something from a sci-fi flick.
Well, you must remember now.
No, I'm not like that.
No, Miss President, calm down. A shadow doesn't just take on your appearance. You look like a twisted version of you to agitate you even more.
No!
I tried calming her down, but my words aren't reaching her. She just keeps shaking her head in denial. What's going on here? Shadows are things that exemplify what their originals want to be. I've never heard of them transforming into other people. The shadow sees my confusion and smiles.
It's an illusion.
Huh?
It's an illusion. Isn't that what you thought when you fought your friends? Your senses were being deceived. Warping what you saw. Twisting what you heard.
That's how you made my senpai fight each other.
Is that your power?
Not just mine. It's actually our power. Isn't that so?
Our? What is she saying?
I'm not like you. I'm human.
Miss President crouches down and says the words that are always bad. With that, the shadow's smile grows even more menacing and it snaps its fingers again. At that moment, something like TV static flashes across my eyes. I rub my eyes. The static doesn't cover my entire field of view, but slowly begins to focus around Miss President. When it clears, she's changed. Metallic limbs stretch from her uniform. Something metallic like wings unfurl from her back. There's no doubt, she's the same as the shadow standing in front of me. She cries out and tries to cover her ears. But when she does, the sound of metal grinding against metal accompanies her movements. I see myself reflected in the shiny metal of her fingers.
Robot?
So that means... the shadow isn't some fancy fantasy version. That's her true self. So Miss President was the one trying to look like a human?
No! I'm human! You still believe that about yourself? No human can do that. And you know it.
The shadow points at me and I'm at a loss for words. I look around, but in the end, my eyes meet hers. We both fall silent. In those few seconds, I can feel a deep rift growing between us.
Yosuke-kun.
No, don't get me wrong.
Would you love me even if I were a worm?
I'm human.
Wait, I'm sorry,
Suddenly, there's an explosion so loud I think my eardrums are blown out. The smoke makes me cough and my eyes tear up. I manage to focus and see a hole in the wall. I can barely see through the smoke, but I can see the hallway on the other side. Eventually, the smoke clears and a shape steps through the hole.
What the? I didn't sense anything until now.
Yeah! It was a girl. Blonde hair, blue crystal-like eyes. But there are metallic sounds as she walks.
So this is where you were.
Another robot girl?
It's another girl with a mechanical body just like the shadow. And Miss President. She looks at the trembling president and calls out.
You must remember, that is the only way the future will open up to you. You must. Your true name is 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Labrys.
Labrys? Weapon? What? What is going on here? To be continued. Yippee! Yeah! I think that's probably a good stopping point for the day. I think that's a good stopping point for the day. So, I'm gonna move over to the comfy bedroom screen where we can chat for a little bit. Let me change the pop-out chat and we can chat for a little bit before we head off. Yeah. Also, guys, this is our last stream before I'm gone for an entire week. Can you believe it? So when are you playing the dancing spinoff? I actually plan to. I really want to. I've never tried them before. I've never tried them before. Let me sign up my game. Turn off PS5. There we go. Oh, a new version of system software. Yeah, update and turn off PS5. Alright. I'm gonna catch Bonbon since that's what my off week. We'll miss you. I'll miss you guys so much. P4D is fun. Its story is also pretty funny. I'm excited to try it. I'm really excited. Alright, hold on. Really quickly, I am going to go to the bathroom. I will return, okay? You guys stay here. I'll be right back. BRB! BRB! I have returned. Hello. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Let me close my Elgato 4K capture. L'epic. Let me put my controller downstairs. There we go. Mochi, thank you so much for the super. Welcome back. Are your eyes mirrors? Because I wouldn't be the only thing reflect me. The new phone Moko original is so good. Oh my goodness, I'm so sweaty. What am I so sweaty for? Oh. Huh. Interesting. I've been wanting to use that one for a while now. You're so good. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Oh my goodness. I have so much to do. I've got, 2 things I still need to record for before Sunday. Because I am, as I mentioned before, I am going to be going to visit Shiki Papa. I'm gonna be visiting Shiki Papa for a whole week, guys. A whole week here. I updated the illustration I drew yesterday on stream and I made this. I'm out of here. I'm not leaving forever. I'm gonna be gone for a week. To visit my dad. Visit my papa. This is cringe. I'm gonna visit my daddy. That's what I call my dad. I call him daddy. I always have. I always will. That's just how it is, okay? I'm not a weirdo. It's normal here. It's normal. But that feels like forever. I know! And it's gonna feel like forever for me. It is. I do have a couple uploads prepared that'll be uploaded, like, throughout. So there's, like, some singing shorts. There's gonna be, like, 2 short clips uploaded. Maybe 3. If I have time to edit another clip, I might do it. Of course, there will be some, like, 3D shorts with the Vark Shorts thing. So, yeah. Yeah. Crazy that the internet managed to destroy the word daddy. Yeah. I still call my mom and dad mommy and daddy. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I'm hoping I can do fun things while I'm there. I'm hoping I can do fun things. I think daddy can still be innocent in the right context. Yeah. I think so too. Like, anytime I call my dad, I say, "Hi, daddy," and he's like, "Hey." I call my mom Mama. I've always called my mom Mama. I think if I called my mom Mom, like if I said, "Hi, Mom," she would cry. I think if I called my dad Dad, he'd be like, "What did you just call me?" Try calling your dad his given name. I don't want to test that. I feel like he'd be really offended. One other thing is, like, in my 28 years of life, I've never sassed my father. Like, never. I've never attempted to sass my father. I've never even thought about sassing my dad. So, because he's a scary fellow. He's a scary guy. I wouldn't even imagine it. Oh my gosh. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I couldn't imagine it. I never called my mom by her name either. Ooh. I call my mom Mom, but I also like calling her Mother for fun, like a Victorian child with no soul. The way you drew him, I can see that. He's very brooding. Yesterday, I called him and he sounded miserable, and I was like, uh-oh. I wonder what's going on. But it turns out that so my dad has like a really bad shoulder, like a really bad shoulder injury, and he refuses to get surgery because it's a lot of money, 1, and 2, there's no guarantee it'll actually fix the problem. It's kind of just like a chance. So instead of like getting surgery, my dad gets steroid shots in his shoulders, and yesterday he got those shots, and they're really, really painful. So my dad was just like not in a good mood, but he's like, "I'll be over it tomorrow. I'll pick you up on time," you know. Yeah, my mom gets steroid shots all the time too, and she becomes really mean when she gets those steroid shots. Those are always the worst few days ever because they make her real mean. Is your dad jacked? If I could explain my dad's body type, he's muscular with a beer belly. but he doesn't drink beer. My dad actually like used to be a very heavy drinker until I was born. When I was born, he stopped. I never saw alcohol anywhere in the house. Never. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever. Yeah, he has dad bod, like extreme dad bod. Yeah, strong man, cause he has to. For his job, you have to be strong, cause he does storm damage cleanup, and he has to be able to lift very heavy, like trees, logs, branches. He has to handle a chainsaw often. There's chainsaws. There's like 8 chainsaws at my dad's house, like in the not in the living room, in the garage, in the shed. There's tons of chainsaws, so you have to have like a certain amount of like upper body strength to handle that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, he's very, very strong. He's a very strong guy. He's the chainsaw man. Does your dad have that southern twang? My daddy talks like this. We took a bit of beer and we... Hold on, I have a recording. I have a recording of him talking. Hold on. I have a recording. I'm gonna freeze up while I play it. This is from years ago. I saved it because, I don't know. I like having a recording of my dad's voice. I like having recordings of my dad's voice. It makes me happy. Here's a recording of my dad speaking. Where is it? How do I get it to... Oh, wait, this is the wrong place. Wait, this is the wrong person. What happened? Oh, there we go. There it is.
Hey, it's me. Hey, call me when you get this. Hell, I was just doing some paperwork where I just got back from Georgia, and I realized what the date is, and I daggone forgot all about your birthday. And I'm sorry about that. But look, just call me back. I love you.
That's what my dad sounds like. I keep it simply because I just like being able to hear my dad talk whenever I can, because like he doesn't always answer my calls, or I don't get to see him that often, so yeah. Sounds like some of my relatives from Mississippi. Well, Alabama is right next to Mississippi, and we were born in Alabama, so. He sounds so cowboy emoji. It's awesome. My dad doesn't own any cowboy hats. He actually only owns like baseball caps. My dad played like a ton of baseball. He played in like a senior league up until like a couple of years ago too. My dad loves playing sports. He loves sports so much. He loves watching football. I think he played football in high school, and then he played like baseball all throughout his life. And that's not actually how my parents met. So my mom was a softball athlete, my dad was a baseball athlete, and they met at a baseball park. They met in the bleachers, and my mom was like, she saw him and she knew about him because she knew his sister, right? And she was like, "Are you Shiki Papa?" And he was like, "I reckon I am." And my mom said that he just looked so cool with his sunglasses on, with his feet kicked up on the seat in front of him. And so they went on a date not long after, and they saw Beverly Hills Cops 3. And my mom specifically in the wedding album put Eddie Murphy. But yeah, she knew him, or she knew his sister. And my mom also introduced my dad's sister to her current husband. So yeah, my dad's like the only son. He has sisters. But yeah, my parents were very, very into sports. I think that a big issue is like, I think I played some sports when I was a kid, but not really. My parents wanted me to like do what I wanted to do. So like I said, I want to play soccer when I was like 4. So I played soccer. And then I gave up because I didn't want to play it anymore. And then I was like, I want to try gymnastics, and I gave up because I didn't want to do it anymore. And then, you know, I considered like doing a sport in middle school, but I realized it was heavily like I don't know, it would burden my parents because my parents would get home late. And I didn't want to, like, add on to that kind of thing. Plus, it would be expensive to, like, you know, buy a uniform and gas money and all that stuff. So, yeah. I was a really active kid, though, growing up. I was a really active kid. And I remember, this is so sad, because, like, you know, my parents weren't really home all that much, you know? And this one day, I knew this kid, and I knew her and her brother. And one day, I went home with them after school, because they lived in the same neighborhood. I just got off at an earlier stop. And, their dad was like, do you wanna, like, throw the football? And I was like, yeah, I've never done this before. And he was like, really? Don't you have a daddy? And I was like, yeah, I had a pretty lonely childhood, because, like, my mom, kind of to make ends meet, she not only worked her full-time job, but she worked a part-time job on the weekends too. So I was, like, always home alone for the most part. Yeah. It is what it is. My parents did what they had to do to support me and, you know, make sure I had a decent, like, life financially, you know? They did what they had to do. Shiki and Home Alone 5. Ooh. Oh, guys! I have some exciting news. So, I finished recording for 2 originals, and both of them should release this month. I finished recording for 2 originals, and I'm featuring on, and they should both release this month! Isn't that so exciting? It's so exciting. Yeah, and I just got the finished mix for one of them. I should get the finished mix for the other very, very soon as well. Super awesome. I got to work with some producers that I really look up to, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. More music! More music! Yeah. Hee hee hee. Ooh, I just got the finished artwork back for it too. That's fun. That's fun. Oh, the jacket and everything. We're all good. Yeah, I haven't... You know, I wasn't able to work on original music after a certain point due to contractual stuff. So, I'm really happy that I can finally work on original music again. You know, that's why, you know, I could only... Like, the only original I've been able to do was Hanahaki Syndrome for the longest time. So I'm really glad that I can finally feature on more original music, and I can finally make my own original music, and that's super awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So I hope you guys will look forward to it. I want to put out Mini Much original music. I want to be featured in Mini Much original music. Yeah. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Ah. Your music is pure awesomeness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, guys. This is our last stream for like... Oh my god, like 9 days. Because I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm doing Otakuthon. I have a performance there at Otakuthon. And... Let's see. And then I have to travel on Sunday. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be gone for so long. I'll be sure to tweet when I can, but my dad has, like, a poor connection at his house, so it may be a little harder for me to, like, do anything online. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Cheeky original country song win. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Hi, Ozzy! Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to see my wiener for a whole week! My wiener dog! I love you so much. I'm not gonna be able to see you for so long! Oh my god, and I'm gonna come back smelling like all those dogs at my dad's house. I'm gonna come back smelling like a German Shepherd. Mmm! You're so sweet. I love you so much. Oh, my sweet little baby. Oh, I'm gonna miss him so much. I love him so much. He makes me so happy. He makes me so happy. I love him. I'm gonna miss him so much. Mommy's going on a trip, baby. Mommy's going on a trip. That's right. But I'll be back. And I will spend all the time with you. I won't go traveling for a while, okay? Okay? I'm gonna miss him so much. It's so hard to imagine not waking up with him, you know? He's just such an important part of my life now. When are you gonna be sad like us? He is. What's he gonna do without his mommy? His mommy. It'll be okay, because I'll be back. And I'll call my roommate and I'll be like, put Ozzy on the phone. Hi, baby. Put Ozzy on the phone. That's how it'll be. He's a very clingy dog. He is a Velcro dog, for sure. Does he bother your face in the morning? Not at all. Ozzy, he sleeps throughout the whole night and he wakes up when I wake up. He does not get up unless I'm up. And even when I'm streaming, because I usually stream right after I wake up, he will just go sleep in the bed some more, you know? Yeah, he's such a sweet little cuddle bug. Oh man, I just realized I'm probably gonna deal with that German Shepherd like sleeping right on top of me. Because he's half husky, and he, you know, huskies, you know, they instinctually will come lay on top of you to provide you warmth because that's what they do. And that's what he does. Anytime I visit my dad, that dog will come and lay directly on top of me. What a silly dog. His name is Bentley. Bentley. I wonder if they still have a guinea pig. They have a lot of animals. Not because my dad wants the animals, but because my stepmom and her granddaughter would always bring them home and my dad just kind of had to deal with it. I just had to deal with it. My husky used to do that. I would sweat to death every night. Yeah. And it's summertime right now. It's the hottest time of the year. So I imagine that I am going to be very sweaty the whole time that I'm visiting my dad. The whole time. The whole time. Man, I'm so excited to eat the food in my hometown because my hometown has my favorite like restaurants. Has my favorite food. I'm gonna get so fat because I'm gonna be eating all my favorite things again. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love my hometown's food. It's gonna be so yummy. So yummy. I can't wait to eat. It's gonna be so good. And it's not terribly priced either. Oh my gosh. So exciting. So exciting. Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee. I'll take pictures of my food. I'll try to take as many pictures as I can so that I can like come back and show you like a bunch of pictures, you know? I think that'd be so much fun. I can take travel photos for you guys and show you guys on the stream when I get back. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Let's see. Alright guys, well, I do have some things that I have to finish recording and I have to clean my house up a bit. So I guess this is where we have to say bye-bye for now. Oh man, I'm gonna be gone for so long. 9 whole days. 9 whole days without the occult treats. I know. I know. I'll try to stay social on my like my main Twitter account and my alt. So oh my goodness, I'll also try to update you guys on YouTube community. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'm sorry I have to go, but I miss my dad and I haven't seen him in a really long time. I haven't seen my dad in a year, and I also haven't stayed with him in like more than like a few days at a time. So yeah, I'll take lots of pictures for you guys, okay? And I'll see you when I get back, and we will have lots and lots of fun, okay? Don't forget, when I get home, we're gonna have like Well, it'll probably be after I have my dental procedure. But sometime after I have my dental procedure, we are going to spend a whole, like, day just watching movies. We're gonna have a whole day with Shiki. It's gonna be a super fun time. It's gonna be a super duper fun time. Heck yeah. Alright guys. Well, I guess this is it for now. Thank you so much for coming out to today's stream. I will miss you all so much. Don't forget, if you are attending Otakuthon, I will be on the V-Singer stage. I will be participating in a concert with some really neat VTubers at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. That's right. Alright guys, also the talent I manage is literally debuting tonight. If any of you like male VTubers, I manage a male VTuber named Yuzuya, and he is debuting on his channel. I've been working really hard to put his debut together, so I hope that you guys will enjoy if you watch. Alright, bye bye for now. Yashiki, I love you guys so much, and I will see you when I return. I will update you guys, I will give you pictures, and I will try my very best to have as much fun as possible and spend time with my dad. Alright guys, bye for now. Yashiki! Mwah! 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 I have to give you all the kisses now. Mwah! Mwah!